guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be making 2-ingredient bagels, which are actually going to be like 8-ingredient bagels, but the base of the bagel is only 2 ingredients, and then I'm just adding extra stuff because I want to. So I'm still going to call it 2-ingredient bagels. The only 2 ingredients for the main part of the bagel dough is self-rising flour and then Greek yogurt, non-fat, plain Greek yogurt. But I don't have self-rising flour, so I'm gonna have to make my own. All that's gonna be is 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and then half a teaspoon of salt. Or a little bit more than that if you spill it like me. I'm gonna go ahead and mix these together. Now I'm gonna add 1 cup of non-fat plain Greek yogurt. Mix that together. All right, that is mixed in. It's pretty clumpy. It's definitely not a dough yet. But before I add some more Greek yogurt, I'm gonna go ahead and add some sugar because I do want these to be a little bit sweet. So I'm just gonna add like 1/8 of a cup. Now that that's all mixed in, I'm going to take another cup of Greek yogurt, but I'm not gonna add it all at once. I'm just gonna add it like spoonful by spoonful until I get the consistency that I want. I'm going to make my life easier and use an electric mixer rather than trying to mix this all by hand because this is slow going. All right, my dough is looking like a dough. So now I'm going to split this into 2 separate bowls. So I'm gonna do 2 different flavors because technically the recipe is just the flour and the yogurt and that's it, and then you bake it. But I want to have a little bit more fun with mine, so I'm gonna be adding some different things. So I'm gonna do 1 cinnamon raisin and then 1 chocolate chip. So I'll start out with the cinnamon raisin. I don't have any amounts, so I hope that wasn't too much cinnamon. And I'm just gonna knead this in with my hands. Now I will add some raisins. I'm not gonna be able to open this with one hand. All right, now I'm gonna do the chocolate chips, and I have some mini chocolate chips. Typically, I'm a dark chocolate girl, but they don't have many dark chocolate chips, so we're just using milk chocolate. Now it's time to knead my dough. So I'm gonna put a little bit of flour over here for the cinnamon raisin, and a little bit of flour over here for the chocolate chip. This whole recipe is supposed to make 8 bagels, so I'm just gonna take each of my 2 different kinds and split them into 4. And I'm just making each of the pieces, just rolling that into a ball. And then I'm gonna take each of the balls and just stick my thumb right in the middle to make the hole of the bagel. And then I'm just gonna kind of shape the rest of it around that hole, just like so. And now these are going to go on a greased baking sheet. I don't really know how much they're gonna spread, but I'm gonna try and fit all of them on one. Here we go. I don't think I quite split it up evenly whenever I first did it half and half for the cinnamon raisin and the chocolate chip, because the chocolate chip bagels are quite a bit bigger than the cinnamon raisin ones. I don't know if you can see that. That one keeps sliding. but it'll be okay. Now, I am gonna make an egg wash for these, so it's just gonna be 1 egg, and then a teaspoon of water, and a little bit of salt. Just a dash. And then mix that together. And then I'm just gonna brush that over the tops. All right, and now these are gonna go into the oven at 375 degrees for about 20 minutes, and then I'm going to rotate them halfway through. Here they are, fresh out of the oven. The holes all kind of closed up. So now they're more like bagel balls rather than bagels, but they look really, really good. But they are very, very hot. So I'm going to let them cool for a little bit, and then I'm gonna eat one. These have been cooling for a very long time. They're pretty room temperature now. My mom didn't realize that I wasn't done filming my video, so she took one and ate one. So now there's a missing one, but here they are. This is the chocolate chip, and then this is the, what was the other one? Cinnamon raisin. So you can see there's quite a bit of a size difference between the two. Let's see. Look at this texture. Like, it looks like a bagel. The chocolate chip is the one I'm really excited about because I love chocolate chip bagels with cream cheese. This is just crazy to me because that texture is just flour and yogurt and salt and baking powder, but like, I just, it's amazing. That's an actual bagel. If somebody were to hand this to me, I would eat it and think that it's a bagel. I wouldn't think, this is one of those things where they tried to make something normal but with way less ingredients to make it healthy. I would just think it's a bagel. Those are really good. I should have doubled the recipe. Because we've got 4 people in my family, and there are 4 of each kind of bagel, so that means we only get 1. Maybe I'll cut them in half, and then I can feel like I'm eating more than just 1. But those are very, very yummy. You guys should make these. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I did, because the bagels were very, very yummy. Be sure to like this video, comment, subscribe, all the things, and I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.